Tyson envisions humanity as a spacefaring civilization. He believes exploring Mars and beyond isn't a dream, it's a necessity. Space exploration expands human survival and knowledge. He often says that looking up at the stars fuels innovation on Earth. Every major leap in science began with curiosity about what lies beyond. One of Tyson's most mind-bending discussions is about time. He explains that time doesn't flow equally everywhere. Gravity can warp it. For astronauts orbiting Earth, time ticks slightly slower than on the surface. This isn't science fiction, it's Einstein's relativity proven real. Tyson shows that now isn't universal, it's personal, shaped by where you are in space-time. Despite his fascination with the cosmos, Tyson often brings attention back to Earth. He reminds us that this planet is rare and precious. Every breath we take depends on delicate systems working together. If one fails, life as we know it ends. Understanding science helps us protect this balance and secure a future for generations. In today's world, misinformation spreads faster than truth. Tyson warns that without science literacy, societies crumble under ignorance. He urges schools and media to promote critical thinking and evidence-based understanding. A scientifically literate population can solve global challenges, from climate change to pandemics. Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson's brilliance lies not just in knowledge, but in passion. He transforms complex science into stories that inspire awe. Whether explaining the life of a star or the fate of the universe, he reminds us that we are part of something magnificent. His voice sparks curiosity in millions, inviting everyone to look up and never stop wondering. Tyson believes that humanity's destiny lies among the stars. Earth is our cradle, but not our final home. He envisions colonies on Mars, mining asteroids for resources, and exploring exoplanets in distant systems. According to him, our curiosity and adaptability make us a cosmic species waiting to awaken. Tyson explains that humans often see themselves as separate from the universe, but science proves otherwise. Every heartbeat, every breath is a continuation of cosmic processes that began billions of years ago. The atoms in your blood once burned inside ancient stars. The separation is only in the mind. When Tyson talks about time travel, he shocks audiences by saying it already exists. Astronauts on the International Space Station age slower than people on Earth by mere fractions of a second. This isn't fiction, it's relativity. The faster you move, the slower time passes for you. The future isn't a mystery, it's physics. The universe isn't random. Tyson often reveals the breathtaking truth that galaxies form an immense web-like structure across the cosmos. Billions of galaxies are connected by filaments of dark matter and energy. We're living inside a vast cosmic network, stretching for billions of light years, shaped by invisible forces. Dr. Tyson highlights that 85% of the universe's mass is invisible. Scientists call it dark matter. It doesn't emit light or energy, yet it holds galaxies together. Tyson describes it as the cosmic scaffolding that keeps the universe intact, an unseen hand guiding creation itself. If dark matter holds the universe together, dark energy tears it apart. Tyson calls it the universe's most dangerous mystery. It's the force accelerating the expansion of space. Nobody knows what it is, but it dominates everything. The universe may end not in fire, but in silence, a cold, infinite stretch of nothingness. Tyson often discusses the idea that our universe might not be alone. Quantum theory suggests there could be countless universes, each with different laws of physics. Somewhere, another version of you might be reading this sentence right now. Tyson calls this the ultimate humility lesson. We might not even be unique. To help us grasp time, Tyson created the cosmic calendar, a model where the 13.8 billion year history of the universe is compressed into one calendar year. On this scale, all of human history fits within the last few seconds of December 31st. It's a sobering reminder of how brief our existence truly is. Tyson dives deep into the Big Bang, explaining that everything, space, time, matter, exploded from a single point. It wasn't an explosion in space, it was the explosion of space. The moment the universe began, time itself was born. Every galaxy, star, and atom traces back to that one cosmic spark. Even today, the universe whispers its story through cosmic microwave background radiation. Tyson describes it as the echo of creation. Detected by satellites, it's faint but everywhere. That soft cosmic hiss is the afterglow of the Big Bang, still traveling through space 13.8 billion years later. When asked if aliens exist, Tyson answers with logic. It would be astonishing if they didn't. With trillions of planets in trillions of galaxies, the odds favor life elsewhere. But if we're alone, that makes life even more precious. Either outcome is equally mind-blowing and equally humbling. Tyson reminds us that science isn't cold, it's awe-inspiring. Every discovery reveals a layer of beauty. The more we learn, the more mysterious the universe becomes. Science and wonder are not opposites, they're partners. Curiosity is the heartbeat of discovery. When stars die, they don't fade quietly. Tyson describes supernovae as the universe's grand fireworks, cataclysmic explosions that create the heavy elements necessary for planets and life. Every atom in your body was once inside a star that died so you could live. Death and creation are one continuous cycle. The visible universe is just a fraction of reality. Most of what exists can't be seen: dark matter, dark energy, neutrinos, and quantum fields. Tyson says that humans are like fish in a pond, unaware of the vast ocean beyond. The universe hides more than it reveals. Tyson's fascination with black holes leads to wild insights. Near their edges, time slows almost to a stop. To an outside observer, an object falling in appears frozen forever. Inside, the laws of physics collapse. Tyson calls them nature's ultimate mystery, a gateway to understanding the true nature of space and time. No matter how far Tyson looks into the cosmos, he never forgets our home. Earth is a thin layer of life on a tiny rock circling an average star. There's no backup planet yet. Understanding our cosmic insignificance should push us to protect the only home we have. Tyson explains that humans are not separate observers. We are the universe observing itself. The same atoms in distant galaxies are in your bloodstream. You are the cosmos made conscious, capable of looking back at its own creation. This realization connects science to spirituality in the most profound way. Tyson explores what happens when everything disappears. Even in a vacuum, space is never truly empty. It's seized with quantum energy, constantly creating and destroying particles. What we call nothing is actually full of potential. The void itself is alive with creation. When asked the age-old question of purpose, Tyson smiles. Science may not give meaning, but it gives context. We are part of a story far grander than ourselves. To him, our purpose is simple: to explore, learn, and marvel. Wonder is the highest form of existence. In his closing message, Tyson urges humanity to look up, not just at the stars, but at possibilities. Curiosity, he says, is our greatest survival tool. The universe may not owe us meaning, but we can create it by seeking truth. When you look up, you realize you're already part of something infinite. Tyson often says that the universe is like a grand symphony, with every star, planet, and atom playing its part. Gravity is the rhythm, light is the melody, and life is the fleeting solo that gives it emotion. Understanding science, he says, is like learning to hear that cosmic music instead of just a noise. To put our existence in perspective, Tyson compares Earth to a grain of sand in a vast cosmic beach. The Milky Way alone contains over 100 billion stars. Yet, in that tiny corner of the cosmos, life found a way. He believes humility begins when we realize our insignificance and our responsibility. Humans once believed Earth was the center of the universe. Tyson reminds us how dangerous that illusion was. Every major scientific revolution, heliocentrism, evolution, relativity, has pushed us further from the center. The universe has no favorite species. Reality exists with or without our belief. Tyson explains that stars are born, live, and die in endless cycles. Galaxies merge, planets collide, and black holes devour matter. Yet from destruction, new stars emerge. The universe is not static. It's alive, evolving every second. Even the atoms in your body are recycled from ancient cosmic events. According to Tyson, perspective is everything. From space, no wars are visible, no politics exist, no lines divide us. He says that if every human could see Earth from orbit just once, there would be no need for peace treaties, only understanding. The cosmic perspective reshapes humanity's ego into empathy. For Tyson, one of the most astonishing facts isn't out there, it's inside us. The human brain is made of atoms forged in stars, yet it can understand those very stars. He calls it the universe becoming self-aware. Our consciousness is not separate from the cosmos, it is the cosmos thinking. When you look at stars, Tyson reminds us, you're looking back in time. Some of that light has traveled millions of years to reach your eyes. Many of those stars may no longer exist, yet their light lives on. In a way, they've achieved immortality. That's the poetry of physics. Tyson loves to challenge how we think about infinity. It's not just a lot, it's something beyond comprehension. Infinite space, infinite time, infinite possibilities. If the universe is truly infinite, then everything that can happen does happen, somewhere. That idea alone bends the human mind. Tyson often discusses the universe's fate. Will it collapse into a big crunch, fade into a heat death, or tear itself apart in a big rip? No one knows. But Tyson says what matters most is not how it ends, but that we were here to witness its beauty while it lasted. Life's ingredients, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, are the most common elements in the universe. Tyson points out that this means life might not be rare at all. The universe seems to favor chemistry that leads to consciousness. Perhaps the cosmos wants to know itself through beings like us. Tyson humbles us by reminding that humans control very little. We can't stop earthquakes, supernova, or cosmic radiation bursts. The universe plays by its own rules. Yet, through science, we can predict, adapt, and survive. Understanding nature is our only real power. Tyson often marvels at light itself. It's both a wave and a particle. It bends, stretches, and slows, yet always moves at the same speed in a vacuum. Everything we know about the cosmos comes from light. To Tyson, photons are the messengers of time, carrying the secrets of creation. He loves to illustrate scale with simplicity. In a single drop of water, there are more molecules than stars in the observable universe. That realization connects the micro and macro worlds, showing that the laws governing galaxies also govern atoms. Nature repeats itself at every level. Tyson believes science and philosophy should not be enemies. Science explains how things happen, philosophy asks why. Together, they reveal meaning and understanding. He argues that curiosity without wonder becomes cold, but wonder without reason becomes blind. Balance both and truth emerges. When pondering why we haven't met aliens, Tyson mentions the Great Filter. It's the idea that intelligent civilizations might destroy themselves before reaching interstellar travel. Maybe technology, war, or ignorance wipes them out. The question then becomes, will humanity survive its own filter? Tyson explores how quantum mechanics reshapes our understanding of existence. Particles can exist in multiple states at once, and observation itself can alter outcomes. Reality isn't fixed, it's probabilistic. Tyson says the universe may be less like a machine and more like a dream that observes itself. He believes exploration defines us. From crossing oceans to landing on the moon, curiosity pushes evolution forward. Tyson warns that the day we stop exploring is the day we start dying. Our destiny, he insists, is written among the stars. The next great frontier is waiting for our footprints. Tyson often says that mathematics is nature's handwriting. Every galaxy, atom, and law follows mathematical order. Learning science is like learning to read the universe's diary. The equations may look complex, but behind them lies simplicity, beauty written in numbers. One of Tyson's most famous quotes reminds us, "The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. Reality doesn't adjust to belief, it simply is." Science doesn't shape truth, it discovers it. The universe doesn't owe us understanding, it rewards us only when we seek it. As Tyson often ends his talks, he leaves audiences with one timeless message: never lose your curiosity. Every great discovery began with a question. Wonder is the spark that ignites progress. Look up, question everything, and remember, understanding the universe begins with understanding yourself. Tyson reminds us that every thought, every word, and every vibration we release becomes part of the universe's energy field. Sound waves fade, but the ripples they create never truly disappear. In a poetic sense, the cosmos is a silent witness to everything we do. The universe, he says, remembers. What looks chaotic in the universe often hides perfect balance. Tyson explains that galaxies colliding, stars exploding, and black holes feeding may seem violent, but they maintain cosmic order. Destruction and creation are two halves of one equation. Even in chaos, nature obeys symmetry. According to Tyson, gravity isn't just a force, it's the universe's master sculptor. It molds planets, fuels stars, and guides galaxies. Without it, there would be no light, no life, no structure. Gravity, though invisible, is the hand that shaped reality itself. It is the silent artist of existence. Tyson describes star nurseries as the universe's cradles, vast clouds of gas where gravity compresses matter into newborn suns. Around these young stars, planets begin to form. In each of those distant systems, the potential for new life flickers. Creation, he says, is an eternal process that never ceases. At the smallest scale, space isn't smooth, but foamy. Tyson compares it to a boiling ocean of energy where particles blink in and out of existence. This quantum foam forms the foundation of reality itself. Even the emptiest vacuum hums with activity, proof that nothingness is an illusion. Every human heartbeat, Tyson says, resonates with the universe's original frequency. The atoms vibrating within you were once part of stars that lived and died long before Earth formed. You are literally a living echo of the Big Bang, a continuation of creation, still unfolding. Tyson often emphasizes that math isn't invented, it's discovered. The laws of physics existed long before humans could describe them. Equations simply reveal the harmony already present in the cosmos. The deeper we dive into mathematics, the closer we get to the mind of the universe itself. Our senses deceive us, Tyson explains. We see only a narrow band of light, hear a limited range of sound, and touch only the surface of reality. Beyond those limits exists an unseen universe full of radiation, waves, and dimensions. Science, then, becomes our extended set of senses, a way to see the unseen. Knowledge itself mirrors the cosmos. It expands endlessly. Tyson says that every discovery creates new questions instead of final answers. The more we know, the more we realize how much we don't. This humility, not certainty, is the true mark of wisdom. Tyson often asks, "What role do we play in the universe?" His answer? We are the universe's way of understanding itself. Conscious life gives meaning to existence. Without awareness, stars would burn unnoticed. Through us, the cosmos becomes self-aware. That realization is both empowering and humbling. Tyson warns that rejecting science leads to regression. Ignorance spreads like darkness, and only curiosity brings light. Denying evidence doesn't change truth, it only delays understanding. The survival of civilization depends on one thing: our willingness to think critically and learn. Every color in the sky, every shimmer from a star carries information. Tyson explains that by analyzing light, astronomers can determine a star's age, temperature, and even chemical composition. Light, in his words, is the language of the universe, ancient, silent, and infinitely wise. Tyson often says the moon is our celestial mirror. It reflects both sunlight and human history. Every footprint on its surface is a monument to human curiosity. The same moon that guided ancient travelers now carries the echoes of humanity's first steps into the stars. Time, Tyson reminds us, is not constant. It bends with gravity and motion. A clock on a mountaintop ticks faster than one at sea level.
Even our lifetimes are just flickers against the cosmic clock. Understanding time teaches us urgency, to live, explore, and wonder while we can. For Tyson, the universe teaches humility better than any philosophy. You are one person on one planet, orbiting one star among billions. Yet, from that small place, you can understand the entire cosmos. That paradox, being tiny but capable, is what makes humanity extraordinary.
Einstein's theory revealed that space and time aren't separate, they are woven together. Tyson likens it to a vast fabric that bends and stretches under the weight of matter. Every movement, every planet, every heartbeat ripples through this cosmic web. You are literally shaping space-time with your existence. Tyson's message to young minds is clear: curiosity is power. Those who ask questions shape the future. Every invention, from flight to space travel, began with someone wondering, what if?